Race for success. Chapter 3. The Mentor and the Mentee. Success is an immeasurable gift that a mentor plants into our lives. Mentors contribute immensely to the discovery and development of mankind. That's why I call them extraordinary figures in the interplay of leadership. Every leader is an extraordinary person. This concept will be further discussed in Chapter 8 of this book. Without mentorship, humankind wouldn't have discovered, utilized, or explored their latent abilities to advance themselves. The advancements among us make life fulfilling. It gives us reasons to keep going. The uniqueness of human beings, which is unlocked through mentorship, leads to the race for success. Mentorship inspires the aspiration to succeed, to hold a talent record, and to be identified among the best. It is a worthwhile journey toward one's designated or destined dream. Therefore, let us ask ourselves for a moment. Who is a mentor? A mentor is someone who guides and helps unleash the latent abilities of learners without wavering until success is achieved. A mentor is a model, someone whom all men look up to and aspire to emulate. In one of my books, The Secrets of Achievers and Failures, I wrote, a mentor acts, reacts, or behaves in accordance with what he or she imparts to others. A mentor is someone who practices what they preach, not the opposite. A mentor influences the greatness of learners directly or indirectly. Mentors' passion for what they do gives them the courage to bring out the talents in their ments. They are ready to help those under their guidance at all costs, to prepare them for the tasks ahead. The identification of mentors. The people we meet, whether yesterday, today, or a few moments ago, all play a significant role in our future. Many of us believe we meet people by accident. No. We meet for a specific reason. Everyone I have come across has positively impacted my endeavors. You might wonder, how is it possible for everyone to have a positive impact on your life? This is one of the characteristics of extraordinary people, the way they think and perceive things around them and in society at large. Charles R. Swindoll said, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. A mentor learns from the experiences, responses, and errors of others, including predecessors. A mentor will never imitate anyone whose foolishness, mistakes, or misbehaviors has led to misfortune. Instead, they follow the path of those who have achieved success. The best among mankind is the one who teaches and brings out the talents of others for the benefit of the nation. Such a person always adds value to people's lives. The knowledge we acquire from the value added to us is an addition to what we already know. That added value transforms us into new beings, with abilities we never imagined we could have. A mentor creates change directly or indirectly in people's lives. This change leads us to turn over a new leaf, benefiting both our present and future. Types of mentorships. Mentorship can be categorized into 1. Direct mentorship. This type of mentorship involves physical interaction between the mentor and the mentee, aimed at benefiting the individual and the community. It requires a specific, agreed-upon period, location, and timeline. The mentor and mentee are both aware of the relationship. The mentor could be a parent, teacher, coach, supervisor, colleague, or friend. I was mentored to become a writer by a friend who was a writer himself. One day, while we were talking and he was writing, he said to me, "You have the potential, I can see it in you." From that day onward, I began to give it a try, and here I am. He encouraged me until I could do it on my own. 2. Indirect mentorship. This type of mentorship doesn't involve direct guidance from a mentor. The behaviors or lessons learned here are not planned, they happen by chance. However, the lessons are deeply embedded in our minds and become part of our success. This mentorship can occur anywhere, and while the mentee identifies the mentor may not know they are influencing someone. I remember the day I was scheduled for an interview, my first negotiation with an employer a few years back. While on the bus, I overheard two men behind me having a conversation. The older one told the other to be courageous, constructive, and to stand firm during business negotiations. Those ideas stuck in my mind immediately. On the bus, I began to rethink and replan my negotiation strategy. The lesson I learned that day became my winning jackpot during the interview and has been a part of my success ever since. Indirect mentors can be found through the media, such as the internet, television, radio, books, or even through writers, musicians, or preachers. The role of mentors in the race for success and in society. Mentors play an immeasurable role in the development, growth, and progress of the world. They are pillars of strength in every society through their activities. The race for success undertaken by mentors brings immense contributions that positively and greatly impact our environment. Some key roles mentors play include: 1. The need to discover someone like them. 2. The desire to unleash the talents in others. 3. The aspiration to make someone a hero. 4. The interest in creating a legacy. 5. The drive to create change in society. 6. The willingness to share their knowledge and resources. 7. The readiness to offer a helping hand. 8. The desire to help people overcome their challenges. 9. The joy of building someone beyond their own success. 10. The need to plant dreams, visions, and goals in the lives of others. These characteristics of mentors are some of the secrets behind their success, making their roles both relevant and invaluable in society. A tiring society. Without mentors, our world would be a dull, uninspiring place, perhaps even unbearable to live in. However, the activities of mentors make life invigorating and full of possibilities. Imagine a society without dreams, without activities to engage in. It would become a tiresome and draining place. Mentors give people reasons to understand their existence and instill in them the drive to make something significant out of their lives. Their influence pushes us towards success. The efforts of mentors make our nation, state, and society interesting places to live. For example, a man aspiring to be a doctor wakes up every day knowing that years of academic activities and mentorship are necessary to achieve his dream. The beauty of our environment. The role of mentors in beautifying our environment cannot be overlooked. The beautification of the environment stems from technology, which results from the research and discoveries of individuals or groups in various parts of the world. These discoveries are shared and spread globally for the benefit of all. The ideas, innovations, and skills developed by these mentors are used to transform our environment into an attractive and livable space. Technology, which includes the items created to improve our environment and ease daily activities, is the product of mentorship and human ingenuity. It makes our plans and goals easier and faster to achieve. The beautiful mansion in your locality, the well-maintained streets, the latest machines and equipment that aid business production, the vehicles, modern trains and ships, aircraft, traffic lights, CCTV cameras, telephones, the internet, computers, and artificial intelligence, all these were invented to beautify and enhance our society for human satisfaction. Mentors fill the gaps in our society by creating these technologies. The transformation of ideas into reality brings about mentorship. The race for success undertaken by a mentor leads to the documentation of discoveries that ensure the continuity of technology and its advancements. This continuity drives the development and expansion of society. Perpetuation of success. Success is perpetuated among humankind through the activities of mentors. The success of a mentor is transferred to the mentee by helping to unleash the mentee's talents. The talents discovered by ments make them valuable to themselves and others. This brings them joy and a sense of accomplishment, giving them the privilege of becoming complete individuals and assets to society. The feeling of achievement often sparks a passion for the job or skill learned. This passion drives them to excel above others through competency. Competency in a skill makes the work not only attractive and satisfactory to people, but also widely accepted by society. The uniqueness of the work draws attention to its creator, inventor, or producer, making them a role model in the eyes of others. This process continues over time and across generations. Success is said to be incomplete until it is passed on to another. The unleashment of potential. It's clear to everyone that people's latent abilities are often discovered through the rigorous efforts of mentors. I say rigorous because helping others to discover their true potential is no easy task. A person who shows someone the path to success or helps them achieve it is like the soul that runs through the body. If the learner lives, their success will always bear the trace of the mentor. To unlock a mentee's talent, the mentor must first study the learner. Failing to do so makes the task of unleashing their potential more difficult or even impossible. Studying someone is like putting oneself in their shoes. Therefore, unlocking potential is impossible without the mentor putting themselves in the mentee's position. Here's a simple example. Students are more likely to understand their lessons when there is a strong relationship between them and their teacher. This bond allows the teacher to come down to the student's level, making it easier to unlock the learner's latent abilities. That's why I said from the start that mentorship is a rigorous effort. It's not just about imparting knowledge. There are many factors that must be considered to help a mentor achieve a targeted success. Unleashing potential is a joint effort between the mentor and mentee toward the realization of success. The mentee also plays a crucial role in unlocking their talent. The role of the mentee in achieving success. Success is the intent, desire, and dream of everyone. A learner who embarks on a mentorship journey must possess certain qualities. The absence of any of these qualities is a serious setback in the quest for success. When these attributes are combined with mentorship, they signal the readiness and focus needed to achieve set goals. Unfortunately, around 60% of learners during the mentorship process do not consider these qualities. They mistakenly view learning as solely the responsibility of the mentor, believing that mentors only do it as a means of livelihood. This misunderstanding leads to negligence and a loss of focus, causing ments to lose track of their race towards success. As mentioned earlier in this chapter, the achievement of a learner is the joy of the mentor. Therefore, the journey to success is a shared responsibility that must be raised collectively by both parties. 90% of the predetermined goals set during mentorship depend on the efforts of the learner. While the mentor's primary responsibility is to empower learners by unlocking their potential, it is the learners who must execute, display, and perform their talents. To achieve success, learners must embrace certain qualities that are essential for anyone who desires to succeed. If you wish to excel in your profession, skill, or career, here are 5 key qualities every successful learner must possess. 1. Readiness to learn. Many people believe they have plenty of time to learn, which causes them to delay serious engagement. They often regret this attitude at the end of the mentorship program, realizing too late that they achieved very little. At the start of a mentorship exercise, most ments focus on making friends or familiarizing themselves with the environment instead of focusing on their primary objectives. This lack of readiness is the reason for their slow progress. The zeal and readiness to learn provide focus, which in turn increases determination and adaptability to the conditions necessary for success. The first thing a mentee should do is become familiar with the objectives of the mentorship. For instance, in a basketball academy, mentorship goals include the exercises, diets, and books you need to improve your performance, the people you should associate with to enhance your skills, the places in the academy, such as tourist sites, that can inspire or motivate you through history, and so on. Focusing on these objectives first demonstrates readiness to learn. Other activities should come after becoming familiar with the purpose of the training. 2. Be passionate about what you do. Passion is responsible for 50% of a mentee's success. Being passionate about your work enhances your progress and makes the task feel like leisure. The best job is one that you are passionate about. When someone is passionate about a particular task, they will continue doing it even if they are not well compensated. Consistently performing a task leads to specialization, and specialization leads to perfection and competency. This is why ments are encouraged to choose activities they are passionate about. This makes success more achievable and ensures that their work will be recommended by others. 3. Timidity and pride. Pride and timidity are common causes of failure. These attributes can lead to learners becoming half-baked or poorly trained professionals. They make individuals feel inferior, if not useless, in their careers. Learners with these traits will never achieve their goals or master their skills. Timid individuals are too shy to ask questions about what they don't know and too afraid to make mistakes. They forget that mistakes are the first step toward perfection. Correcting errors leads to improvement, and those who learn from their failures rarely repeat them. On the other hand, pride makes a person too arrogant to admit their mistakes, denying them the opportunity to learn from them. Those who commit errors and admit to them gain corrections that help them grow, making them superior to others and enabling them to achieve lasting success. 4. Spending time on valuables. It is essential to spend time on valuable activities. Mentors should always prioritize tasks that add value to the mentorship. Valuable activities include spending more time practicing your profession, such as associating with like-minded individuals who can help you improve. Paying close attention to guidance and instructions. Engaging in these valuable activities will make your dreams attainable as a mentee racing for success. It will help you attain eminence in your profession, just like those who came before you, and perhaps even surpass them. 5. Having a vision. Having a vision means visualizing yourself in the position you aspire to reach. Vision is what inspires a person. It provides the energy and motivation needed to achieve goals, allowing you to face obstacles with resilience. A person without a vision has no direction. Every learner with a vision will be ready to learn and prepare for their future position. Be passionate about what they do. Avoid letting timidity and pride shatter their dreams. Spend time on valuable activities to improve their profession. Driven by ambition, such a learner will carefully consider all these qualities to challenge failure and succeed in the race for success.